I know.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Time my light went up. Don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You wanna hear something? Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. There you go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Jays continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19. Next. Dylan Bundy gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run. And picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
And now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Washington, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 637.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
2 balls and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Up next, Miguel Rojas. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now here's the first offering. This pitch is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the fouled off. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. A high fastball is in there.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Brian Sammons will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Into right field, that's a base hit. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He grounds it sharply to third. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
George Springer the next to hit, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 289 is the average coming in. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. On its way. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Harper is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 7 driven in. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Hit in the air to left field. On the run is Hernandez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
In there, a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Enoli Paredes comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Hunter Dozier digging in now. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Dozier, a native Texan. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Real Muto over to his left, and the inning is over. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Second inning coming up from Toronto. The Jays lead it 5-0. Now Now it'll be Teoscar Hernandez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Teoscar Hernandez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Teoscar Hernandez is retired to kick off the inning. At the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs yet in this first month, and 5 driven in. Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. His past history with Dylan Bundy comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Grounded to third. Dozier picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Hernandez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 3.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Pitch out, nothing doing. Harper stands at first with 1 out. In there, and it's even at 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Ozuna hits a little over the 270 mark. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 2-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
From the stretch, as it's grounded sharply to first, taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Blue Jays check, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And now the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Cole Roederer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Called strike 2.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hoskins, base runner at first with 1 out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Rojas has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. From the belt, the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in next, Jose Abreu. First pitch on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Anderson picks it up, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as we called on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. Standing in now, Tim Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. swing and a hard liner to center field. Roederer is right there, one down.
The right fielder, number 3.
One out, runner at first, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the belt, the pitch, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a dive. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
0-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Felix Pena, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 64, Felix.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run.
Marcell.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
Popped him up. Abreu is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the next to bat will be George Springer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now into the box is Travis d'Arnaud. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Now to bat, Gene Segura. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Roederer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter,
next to
8.
stand in is Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Go to that well one more time. He's been.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the striding. Miguel Rojas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Slow little grounder left side. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Michael Conforto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll... John Curtis will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 39.
Now at the plate is Bryce Harper. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
First pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Number 20.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Runners on the move for second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Popped him up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. One down. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he'll reach first safely. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter.
In now, C.J. Cron, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this will be fouled away.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. In to score, the runner from second.
Hey, a little better late than never, D-Row. Here, that base hit here in the 8th inning. They're still behind in this one, but at least they're not getting shut out.
Yeah, you're going to see this offensive team fight to the bitter end. As long as there are outs out there, they're going to grind it out and see if they can get back in this one.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Aaron Hicks is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter,
Next up is Hunter Dozier. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Nothing doing. Stepping in once again is Miguel Rojas. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Jose Cisnero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Cisnero is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And now for Washington, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now back left field.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Bundy notches his 3rd win of the year. Brian Sammons in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Dylan Bundy earned the third W of his season as Toronto took care of the Nationals 5-1. At the doorstep of history, they now have 19 wins in a row. Dallas Keuchel got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Rays pushed past the A's 7-1. The Bronx Bombers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-2. The New York Mets combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the visiting Red Sox 3-0. The Detroit Tigers had 12 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 4-2. The Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 2-1. Yusei Kikuchi collected win number 3 this year as the Mariners downed Houston 4-1. Omar Narvaez was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits as the Rangers pulled away from the Angels 11-3. Adalberto Mondesi had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, leading the Cubs